Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leonard. Welcome back to Pro Strats Minecraft Night. Sleep. I like how I see that cow over there. Hi. If there's a little bit of background noise, I apologise. I've got my window open again. It's not even hot or anything, but I figured I would have a window open, as to not to lose my connection with the outer world. It's a bit too late for that, if you ask me, but you know, always have hope, as they say. Is that what they say? That's what I just said, so it's better fucking be what they say. Okay, on we go with the search for a place to live. I still have no fucking clue. I'm really picky when it comes to this stuff. I have, like that island I found in the other episode. It would have been perfect. I would have had to do a little bit of work. Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want to do work. I just want a place where I can just plop a house down and not have to worry about the environment. That's me. But unfortunately, you don't always get to pick, so I'll keep on wandering until I find something which is adequate, which meets my demands for a home, for property, which might take ages, to be honest, and I'll probably have to settle there for less than perfect, which is an absolute blast for me. Now, let's continue on. Today is Tuesday. I need to have like a watch with a date on it or something. I don't know. I never know what date it is. It's a Tuesday, and the World Cup is over. I'm a big football fan, big sports fan actually. And I'm also Dutch. So I'm kind of bitter that we were beaten in the semi-finals by Argentina, and normally we would despise Germany, but you know, for what happened like 70 years ago, damn you, Hitler, and your crazy antics. But yeah, for some reason we were kind of rooting for Germany. I guess it's because of the fact that we were beaten by Argentina, but Germany was the better team, to be honest. They beat Brazil like 7-1 or something, which is absolutely insane. And they're so efficient, it's insane. It's like the German efficiency is ridiculous. And for the Dutch, it's kind of a letdown that we didn't win again. We got to the final in 2010 in South Africa, but lost in the final to Spain, which we beat Spain 5-1 in our first match in the tournament, which was sort of a historic moment for us, because they took what would have been the Netherlands' first ever World Cup. They took that, and we kind of got our vengeance. Especially on their goalkeeper, who saved a kind of rubbish attempt at goal by Robin, I think, in the final in 2010, and we got back at them. So Spain did not make it out of the group, unfortunately. England also did poorly. But that's nothing new, I don't think. But yeah, it's been a crazy week. I've been following the matches, and the World Cup is always a crazy thing here in the Netherlands. If you don't know, our kit, our jersey, whatever you want to call it, is orange. Our national colour is kind of orange. So you might imagine that every single thing you can buy in a store, you can buy an orange version of it. So if you want to buy a cake, you can buy an orange cake. if you want to buy a, well, especially food. There's a lot of food and like orange and just in general, all sorts of people decorating their homes with flags and lights and all sorts of stuff. And there's always a bunch of Dutch people at the actually at the World Cup. A lot of not a lot, but some Dutch people, some quite a bit actually, went to Brazil to watch the Netherlands play. And as a Dutchman, nobody really expected our side to do very well. On paper, it was kind of a weak side in comparison to what we had at 2010 and what we had at 2006. But Ian Robben, who is one of our attackers, our right winger, had an absolutely fantastic World Cup. He played really well and just carried the team through in some points where, you know, certain younger players that don't have the experience couldn't keep up. He just put the team on his back, and that was nice. We also won the second of the third place match against Brazil. We won that 3-0, I believe. So Brazil is. I'm surprised there hasn't been some sort of military coup or whatever you want to call it, because they go crazy about football in Brazil as well, and that team just got absolutely annihilated. Their squad just wasn't nearly as much of a team as it had to be to compete against Germany and to compete against, well, Ian Robben basically. And yeah, the Dutch. I've always been a fan of football. I play and have played football, or have played and still play football since I was like I don't know, what, 6 maybe? Nah, I'll count back in my head at some point. Let's see. So 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Must have been around 8 or something. I have no clue. I'm really mad at mathematics, especially when I have to do it on video. But yeah, I've played football for a long time, and a lot of kids that play sports really want to be athletes when they grow up. I never really had that before. When I was younger, I wanted to be an actor or a comedian or something, or an artist or a game developer. But I don't know, for some reason I just, like, in the last 3 years or something, I just know that I could play professional football, and not at like world star level, but you know, I could definitely play for a team in our national league with some luck and a lot of training. But unfortunately, I'm 17 and I never got the training you as a player require for being able to go through into professional football. A lot of players get picked up by a club when they're like 12 or 10, and compared to those kids, I'm kind of old, and that sucks, I guess. But yeah, World Cup is over. Germany are world champions. Congratulations. That's the only time I'll ever cheer you on, Germans, so savour that. And next World Cup, 2018 in Russia. If Russia hasn't turned into some sort of political superpower, or, well, even more of a political superpower. Okay, if Russia hasn't taken over the world in 2018, it'll be in Russia. Otherwise, it'll be in the motherland. I'm currently wearing a bear skin on my head. I don't know. I don't know what people wear. Babushka. I know that's a thing. I haven't played Papers, Please yet, so my knowledge of Eastern Europe is not up to date, I guess. Yeah. Ugh. To be honest, I haven't even been looking around for a place. I've just been busy talking about all sorts of gibberish, as I usually do. And I think if I look at the sky, it might be becoming night soon. Yep, the sky's getting darker. Oh, there's the orange. This is quite a nice place, and I see some mountains over there. Let's plonk our bed down. Wait for a second. There's no point in doing that. Yeah, this might be a nice place actually. I'll have to have a look around after I skip the night. But yeah, Germany is the only time I'll ever cheer you on. Next World Cup, I'll be rooting again for the Netherlands. It's a shame because the majority of our veteran players will be retiring from international football after this World Cup. So maybe we'll get some young talent going through. I honestly can't really see the Netherlands doing too well in the upcoming tournaments, which is a shame. Because the Netherlands, the Dutch, were some of the founding fathers of modern football. Some of the arguably the best players in history are Dutch, or were Dutch. I think most of them are still alive, not sure. So yeah, it's quite a shame that we will not be able to compete at such a high level anymore. But you know, time goes on. The balance tends to sort of shift. I mean, Brazil was always the danger for international football, and then they suddenly just didn't have anything anymore. And I mean, you see now there's a lot of smaller countries that don't really have that sort of historic participation in football that are now doing really well internationally, which is always nice to see. It's nice to see some other countries stepping up and doing something useful. This is starting to look like the place I was at before. It was like the hole in the wall would have been like over here. No. Close enough. Okay. Oh, I like that. Lava pool. Die. Whoop. Let's see. Let's hop on down here. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I made a dumb. I did not bring any saplings. Oh, there's trees over there. Okay, that's good. It's quite a big biome. A plains biome, I guess. Yes, a plains biome. I don't see any. What's it called around? Any horses, which is a shame because I want to do something with horses. Wow, this is epic. And laggy as balls, probably. So let's not go there. Oh, a little bit of a cave here. Or more of a crater, actually. Yeah. I like this biome, honestly. There's a nice little forest from which I would be able to get my wood. But does it have a cool island I can build a house on? No. So I guess we're gonna have to keep walking. Fucking hell. I'm never satisfied. This is exactly where I came from. Let's go that way then, I guess. Towards the epic mountains. We'll see how my computer, my PC handles it if I go through too many things. Like, I could build something really, really epic on top of that, but I mean, if I have to walk through there with like 15 frames per second, then I might as well not even bother. This Let's Play will turn into a slideshow. Not even a good one of that. God, I should do that at some point. Commentate a slideshow. Just when you thought my video quality couldn't get any worse. Another little valley up here, not bad. Not fantastic or anything, but actually it's quite nice, quite flat. Quite fantastic, actually. Where does this end? Appears to be a little bit of a... Ooh, that's nice as well. But it's too diagonal, which means I don't have enough space. Oh, I'm so picky. Let's go that way. What time is it? Okay. Whew. I told you this would be quite a journey to find a place I approve of, because I'm very picky about my biomes. I remember on a server I was looking for a place, and I ended up so far away that I couldn't even see the spawn of the map on a map. On online map, I couldn't even see it anymore. It was so far away, but it was an amazing place. It was like kind of like this, and I was building like sort of in the style of Skyrim's Dwemer dungeons. That's kind of what you have to imagine. So kind of a lot of stone, not a lot of metal actually, but sort of very ornamental sort of building style. And well, that never got finished because it's a lot of work. It's still there, so I could go back at some point and, well, I could show you at least. Might be cool. You know, just to show you the kind of stuff I tend to build. It's very medievally often. Oh, where did I go? Oh, he didn't go anywhere. I'm just retarded. Oh my god. This world sucks so far. I haven't found any villages, haven't found a surface dungeon or a sand temple, and I haven't found a place to live. So basically, I'm a nomad, living off of the lands, slaughtering animals. That's exactly what nomads do. Look it up. Don't look it up. Don't correct me. I like living in my fantasy world, where nomads slaughter animals and hippies don't exist. Damn hippies. Yeah, this is going to be a tough call. Ooh, what's over there? That's very square. I like that. Oh, that looks... Have I found something here? I'm a really big fan of this. It's like, it's got that high wall right over there, like, which I can make like a boat, like a dock. I could make like docks all along this and then tunnel into a base. You know what, that's what I'm gonna do. I found my place, yay! Fucking confetti and clowns, but not the creepy kind. Stephen King, please no, don't do this to me. Ow, stop falling. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice place. Like I said, I tend to really look at how much do I have to affect the environment to get this to where I want to it being exactly what I need it to be, like terraforming wise, and it doesn't work very often. Minecraft generation is so random sometimes that you just don't really get what you want, and sometimes you have to travel very far, and I travelled pretty far, minus 2,262. I don't know where we started, but it sounds like a really high number. So yeah, this is going to be my new home. I'm a big fan of this sort of square floating pillar. I'll be able to build a tower, like a watchtower or a lighthouse into that, and I'll be building like a giant tunnel into this thing for which I can come from my boats to an island where I will build something else, and I can go into this and do whatever. So that's going to be fun. I won't have the time to do it now, but you know, it's gonna obviously take ages, and my base is gonna be mostly on the ground because that's easier to do. Actually, it's not easier to do, but it means I get lots of material from just digging out the base, which is kind of useful because I tend to build quite large things, which believe me, you'll get to see at some point. I won't be wandering around forever, as much as I know you'd like to watch me do. That's sarcasm. So I'll be building this, just a little cavey anything. Exactly that, actually. It's exactly a cavey anything. Put the thing here, and the thing there, and a thing on top. Oop. Let's cook some of these pork chops. Let's get some wood for torches. Boop. 52 torches. Let's light this place up a bit just before dark, so I don't get any mobs dropping on my head. That would be very nice. Actually, that would be it would be very nice if there weren't any mobs. Okay, don't question it. I kind of want to make my way up to prevent them from literally falling onto my head. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's try that again. There we go. Parkour expert extraordinaire. None of these things are true, except if you believe hard enough. So, that would be good, I think. Yeah, sure. That'll do for now. So, let's enter my little sea cove here. It's more like 3 blocks into a wall, but you know, a man can dream, a man can dream. Yeah, that'll probably do it. As usual, my name has been Leonard. I thank you all for watching. This has been Minecraft Survival, single player. I'll be turning into a pirate, as you can see. Who would have thought? It's my lifelong dream finally come to reality. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.